So at 2,700 words today, we are going to do our first update. Ruthless, rabid, raging, ravenous, rampaging, remorseless, repulsive, revolting, repugnant zombies. All right, so let's update here. I got an even 2,700 words. The title itself kind of makes 14 of those words, I think. All right, so we will put in, let's say total words. All right, this is 2,700. All right. Update your progress. All right, and we are 2,700 words into this novel. I got my first day update. I updated my progress. Now I'm going to take a look at a few other authors' pages here. I don't know if they've updated yet. I know several of them have written, so I'm only looking at my buddies on NaNoWriMo who have given me permission to do so. So I'm not sneaking in on anyone that doesn't want us taking a look at it. So this is Armand Rosamilia, a writer that I respect very much. He is doing Man Down, First Coast Thrillers, Book 3. But he shared a short story with one of his newsletters there, so you set from this particular series. So Armand Rosamilia is accomplished as a horror writer. Its Shakedown Book 1 is pre-sale and comes out January 15th, so you can jump on that. I'll share a link with that later. If you have one handy, Armand, you can share that in the chat as well if you want. So I'm excited about this. He's leaning into crime fiction now, and this new series is going to be really good. Dirty Deeds is one of my favorite crime fiction series. I'm sure this one's going to be great as well. So we are 1,690 words in, and he is going to be streaming at 1 p.m. and if I understood him correctly, he's going to be doing his Nano at that point as well. Right there you go. Got a link there, so be sure to check that out. It is well worth pre-ordering that if you're interested. And once you've read all of Armand Rosamilia's books, feel free to go to my About page and read a couple of mine as well. You'll be writing Nano at 1. Excellent. All right, so jumping back out to full screen so you don't see my buddies who don't want to be seen. We will see what's next. All right, this is Roger, and he's going to be doing various short stories. He also mentioned that he had some things going on that may get in the way of his NaNoWriMo, so I'm not going to harass him too much if he doesn't get going here. But if he finds some time to write, we'll pop back in on him and encourage him as we go along. But again, he has some life stuff kind of getting in the way right now, which one thing I do have a problem with NaNoWriMo is that it's such a goal-driven month, which again, and by itself is not a bad thing. That's the point, is to meet your goals. But again, with life stuff getting in the way and all sorts of other things causing trouble, you never know what's going to get in the way there. All right. Another friend of mine on here is Oscar Jones. He's doing a story called Demons and Disasters. He has not updated yet. I don't know if he's written yet. Again, we're at the beginning of the first day, so some people wrote at midnight and may not have actually updated yet. But he's got a little cover there, and I'm interested to see what that story becomes. And this is interesting because I don't know what the initials stand for, but he's doing a DMIN novel, and I know some of his work, so if I were thinking more clearly, I could probably figure out which either series or novel that was going to be. But he hasn't updated yet, which again, I don't know if he just hasn't updated yet or hadn't gotten around to writing yet. I know I've popped in on the morning here. I may touch base with my friends offline again just to see what their plans are and who might still be writing. And some of that will be clearer as we go forward. So those of you who may be watching who are doing NaNoWriMo, if you want to be my buddy on there, I'm Jay Wilburn, and you can join in with me. Let me jump back to my profile there, and you can see me. All right. So you can be my buddy on there. Just find Jay Wilburn. And if you're interested in me, like checking up on you on stream, I would love to. If you don't want that, you can be my buddy, and I'll leave you alone. Won't show you online anyway, but sometimes that's kind of encouraging. A lot of people were encouraged last year by these checkups, and it might be exciting to kind of be working on this together and getting these updates out there to let people know what you're working on. In a little bit, I'm going to head over to Armand Rosamilia's Twitch channel and see some of his writing. I'm excited about that. I'm glad he's interested in showing us what's going on with this series, and I'm excited to get book 1. I got a whole shelf of Armand Rosamilia books that some of them I've already read and some I'm going to go through, and of course this new series will be on that shelf eventually as well.